Hey everyone, Joe here. In today's video, I'm giving a 7-month review on the AT&T 5G All-Fi Hub that I use for home and office internet. Let's get into it. So I've been using the AT&T All-Fi Hub for about 7 months. I live in a rural area in the corner of Everett, Washington. And initially when I got the device, I was very impressed by the upload speeds. Before this, I had Verizon, and Verizon, the upload speeds and download speeds were very consistent. And the device wasn't a problem, and it was a small device. But I just wanted faster upload speeds. I'm doing client uploads for video production and for YouTube and things like that all of the time. And it was taking 24, 48 hours to upload a client project. And by then I had another client project that would need to be uploaded all over again. And so it just became too much. And so I tested the AT&T All-Fi Hub, have faster upload speeds. And so after about a week, I sent my Verizon box back and stuck with AT&T. And it was very good for the first few months. And then some things just started to happen, nothing like over the top, but I noticed that on hotter days, and it doesn't get that hot here, a hot day in Everett is like 80, 85 degrees. So it's not like we're in Phoenix or something, but on hotter days, I did notice that the internet was just starting to fritz out. And so I'd have to reset the box. I couldn't log in to the web portal, which confirmed to me that it wasn't just an internet service issue, it was actually the box. So I'd have to unplug it and plug it back in. And that wasn't every day, but it was sometimes several times a week, especially when it was hotter. I didn't like that. And then also I noticed that the ping speeds and real world, I'm talking like I'm browsing on a website, a couple clicks, things are going fast like they should be. And then the next click, it just hangs for 5, 10, 15 seconds before a page loads on a page that I was just using. And so that ultimately drove me insane. And then the TV would load, do the loading screen, and rebuffer halfway through a show, particularly on things like Disney. I think that might be like a Disney thing, but it was even doing it on YouTube and Netflix on the TV. And so that just told me there's something inconsistent going on with either the service or the actual device. And it wasn't enough of a problem to like call and complain or like deal with tech support because they're going to tell me the same thing. Turn it off, turn it back on. I needed answers. What I will say is that AT&T has been fabulous to work with. The pricing structure is pretty good. The speed is pretty good. I also want to share this. I think that the different 5G internet services are so geographically dependent. And I'm not just talking like from city to city. I mean like from which spot in the city you're using it, because it's not just how many people are in your city, it's how many people are connecting to the specific tower that you're trying to connect with via phone or via their All-Fi hubs. Your mileage really could vary by quite a bit. I would recommend if you have another service and you're not happy with it and you're considering upgrading to the AT&T All-Fi hub for 5G home internet service, again, only because you don't have another option besides Starlink, I would recommend giving it a try and see if it works where you're at and see if it works for your situation. Because I think that just local network congestion and things like that is so isolated to spot to spot to spot, and even time of day and time of week. Outside of this device being huge, it is pretty and it's got the time on it. And I haven't had any serious issues with it, just some small annoyances. I did just upgrade to the T-Mobile 5G for home internet, and I'm going to be testing that for about another week or two. And here, that speed was much more consistent and much faster than the AT&T device here. And so provided that I don't have any issues over the next week or two, the AT&T All-Fi Hub is going to be going back home. But it is about $10 or $15 a month cheaper than T-Mobile. So you might want to consider that, especially if you don't have big upload speeds that you need to be concerned about. Thanks so much for tuning in. In today's video, we did a 7-month review of the AT&T 5G All-Fi Hub for home internet. If you got anything from today's video, please like and subscribe down below. I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you have a good one.